2-2. Popped him up. Final ground to Vila. He is under it. And they got it. The Tigers have done it. For the fourth consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
Will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
First pitch, 105.
Pitch on the way. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Rod Snyder will take his cuts now. Now the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Robinson is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Fernando Bourbon will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number one with no score after a half an inning. Josh Person will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. First offering on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Pineda is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Tommy Grubbs leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Heath McElroy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And he gives up his first base knock here, but he's been looking pretty solid in this outing so far. Even though it's great to see a guy dominate on the mound, this is actually good because the scouts in the stands will now get a chance to see how he looks out of the stretch. Some guys, they really struggle out of the stretch, so we'll see if it changes anything for him.
First pitch coming. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stoddard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Central Prospects lead it here, 2-0. Lee Stoddard get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
That's wide, 2-0.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
3-0 now. Figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taking 2.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Full count offering on its way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here it comes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Schroeder is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Glenn Schroeder will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. One away here to begin the third. Buster Atkinson will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were two down. Rod Snyder will dig in. He popped out his first time. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it won't end the inning as it's thrown away. Fernando Bourbon get a shot here in the inning after all, as that two-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He's ready, now the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Central squad is on top here, 2-0. Now here's the first pitch. Robert Cross is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work it.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1-3 as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Lloyd Swenson will stand in for the first time here. Outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
For the home team, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runs left on base.
La música me very fun.
Dominic Parrott will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. The crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Look at this. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Will Jones will be the batter. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bases are empty, one man out. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Vinny Hernandez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing here and another ground ball headed to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Julian Blanco leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. James Corbett will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Stay in there.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Jump right down there.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3 and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Alonzo Lefebvre will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. And a high strike there, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jeff Wolf comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now here it comes. Goes right back to the changeup. Tough pitch back to back. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now another 0-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Swenson will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Herman Klein will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Second baseman, Herman Klein.
Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
The next pitch. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. Josh Person will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Let's see this.
Pause, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set, now the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Wolf is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The West prospects are on top here, 1-0. Probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.
Let's get you in the ML. I'm gonna play Pocket League.